Hey, want to go garage sailing?
Is garage sailing a word?
It is when it's the KFAI Garage Sale Tour.
Garage sailery?
KFAI will help you promote your garage sale,
Garage sale-ification?
and you donate a portion of the proceeds back to the
What do you
station.
think it means?
Garage sailage?
Just go to kfai.org/garage sale for all the details and to register. It's the epitome of garage salement.
Ooh, good one.
At KFAI, we like to stay current with the latest fashions.
But all of the latest fashion ads don't have any words. They just have pictures of chic-looking models.
We tried making a really cool radio ad without words, but everyone thought we'd gone off the air.
So instead, we are going to use audio models.
Trust us, they're the epitome of radio chic.
Here they come.
Go to kfai.org.
Click the donate button.
Support non-commercial, community-powered radio.
See? Now that's so fashion.
It's a fashion of a fashion.
The 4th of July is coming up. A time to celebrate that ragtag band of rebels that dared to stand up when everyone else said to sit down.
Who overcame all odds to establish themselves as a new and independent body.
Cooperative unlike any other that continues to this day.
One that recognizes the value of a collective.
One that respects the differences among its constituents.
One that welcomes other cultures and perspectives from around the world.
And as you're watching that parade or grilling on that barbecue, spare a thought to remember what it all symbolizes. KFAI.
Oh, sure, we get a little embarrassed with all the fireworks, but we appreciate a good party.
And we'd also appreciate it if you could spare a moment to go to kfai.org and make a donation to support non-commercial, community-powered Yankee Doodle Radio.
Support for KFAI comes from the Parkway Theater, presenting Chuck Prophet and his Cumbia Shoes Wednesday, July 9th.
Bouncing back from stage 4 lymphoma, Chuck Prophet returns with his new album, Wake the Dead. Poetic Justice magazine says the album dances between the shadows of mortality and the light of the joy of living.
It's an exploration of the traditions of cumbia, mixed with dashes of reggae punk, Cajun, and roots rock. Wake the Dead is a statement of positivity in the face of darkness.
More information about Chuck Prophet and his Cumbia Shoes at the Parkway is available at theparkwaytheater.com.
Support for KFAI comes from the Dakota, presenting Rogue Valley Thursday, July 17th. Minneapolis' own Rogue Valley. Chris Koza, Linnea Moan, Luke Anderson, Peter Sieve, and Cody McKinney are Rogue Valley, fusing Americana with elements of pop, folk, rock, psychedelia, and even surf music to create a sound unlike anyone else. Opening the show is Lisa Hurst Carnes, Sean Broderick, and David Carnes, performing as LSD. Their self-described living room eclectic sound combines rich acoustic textures with atmospheric electric tones. More information about Rogue Valley with LSD at the Dakota can be found at dakotacooks.com.
The 19th annual Bayfront Reggae and World Music Festival takes place July 19th from 3 to 11 p.m. at Bayfront Festival Park in Duluth, Minnesota. Headliners include Jamaican reggae and dancehall artists Romain Virgo, Charlie Black, and Kenyatta Hill, with cultured Nigerian Afrobeats artist Timia. Local favorite Woodblind meets T. Galaxy, and DJ Sound of Fusion from Trinidad. Tickets and more info available online at bayfrontworldmusic.com.
Support for KFAI comes from First Avenue, presenting Waves at the 7th Street entry Wednesday, July 2nd. Nathan Williams, Stephen Pope, Alex Gates, and Ross Traver are back with a brand new album, Spun, their latest since 2021. Critics are praising Spun's more polished pop-punk sound, while still retaining the signature Waves energy at its core. Opening the show are Beach Goons and Death Lens. More information about Waves with Beach Goons and Death Lens at the 7th Street entry is available at first-avenue.com.
Support for KFAI comes from Safeway Home Healthcare. Navigating the world of healthcare and support services can be overwhelming. If you or a loved one receives medical assistance with a community-based waiver, Safeway Home Healthcare is here to provide personalized care that honors your culture, values, and beliefs. Safeway Home Healthcare supports East African families by listening, explaining your options, and creating a care plan rooted in faith, family, and independence. From personal care and homemaking to safety, life skills, and caregiver support, we're here to help you thrive. Call 651-500-1157 or visit SafewayHHC.com. Safeway Home Healthcare. Support that understands your journey.
Support for KFAI comes from First Avenue, presenting Treble Monterrey, Thursday, July 17th. Treble Monterrey performs a fusion of traditional Mexican cumbia and guaracha with elements of electronic music and urban sounds to create a unique sound they call Tribal Guarachero. Treble Monterrey, made up of the trio of DJ Otto, Shaco Beat, and DJ Eric Rincon, live by their motto, reinvent and challenge all the possibilities inside Latin house music. Opening the show is DJ Christian Baca. For more information for Treble Monterrey at First Avenue can be found at firstashavenue.com.
Support for KFAI comes from First Avenue. What do you get when you combine an Australian-Turkish guitarist, an Uruguayan synth guitarist, a Swedish bassist, and a British drummer? You get Los Bichos live at the 7th Street Entry Thursday, July 10th. PaceMagazine.com calls their latest release Talkie Talkie, packed with updated takes on the sound of the 80s. Effects-treated guitars, sleek synthesizers, and a high-gloss pop sheen that saturates the whole album. More information about Los Bichos at the 7th Street Entry is available at first-avenue.com.
Support for KFAI comes from the Parkway Theater, presenting Pure Prairie League, Thursday, July 10th.
The country rock band known for its hits like Falling In and Out of Love, Let Me Love You Tonight, and Amy are back with an all-new album, Back on Track.
AmericanaHighways.org calls Back on Track a well-thought-out menu of fine songs and performances that still retain the Pure Prairie League potency and poignancy.
And their album cover mascot, Sad Luke, is back too. For more information about Pure Prairie League at the Parkway Theater is available at theparkwaytheater.org.